Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for Leo. How are you guys, Leo? Let's see what's coming in for you. Your relationships. There's one there. Leo. All right, some of you are trying to decide, should you or shouldn't you walk away? Do they love me? Do they not? Could be where you're going. Moving towards new, yeah. Some of you could be going down a different path here. You might decide to leave someone behind. Maybe you haven't decided. You're comparing one situation to another. Yeah, the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like someone here hasn't made a decision. This is someone who's not able to make a step forward or make a decision just yet. Yeah. This is about getting out there. This could have to do with friends or family as well here. See, relationships in general, but this has to do with two people being on the same page here. It's about faith and loyalty, social structure. I feel we have someone who's kind of wanting to like get themselves out there again. It could be someone thinking, I don't know. No, if I want to go there. But there's some kind of good news. So we'll see what happens. I feel what's going to happen is we have someone who's going to decide to walk away here. Because it's about two people possibly coming apart, going their separate ways. I mean, often it's just somebody who doesn't feel, either feels somebody isn't loyal or faithful, or they're juggling. Yeah. Because this is something to do with putting in effort and building. So it could be someone here. I mean, someone's just trying to decide if they should or shouldn't, a little inner struggle. Yeah, it's about whether something is working. It has to do with someone maybe not putting in enough effort. Yeah, I see a little chaos, conflict, a little bit of drama here. It has to do with someone, it has to do with confrontation. But I mean, if there is competition, someone juggling, there could be a little jealousy. It could be someone, like I say, it has to do with friends, family, social circle, maybe some jealousy here. There could be some kind of competition. Now we got someone manifesting here. This is a person here who, it's about manifesting new, overcoming challenges, obstacles. I mean, it could be someone juggling. It'd have to do with work where they got a lot going on. Could be reason why someone's, it's just, it has to do with searching for something new, definitely, but it's about why somebody's walking away and manifesting new. Someone who has everything they need. There's definitely some sort of desire here, but it has to do with communicating. Yeah, I think it has to do with commitment, faith. If somebody hasn't been loyal or faithful. Yeah. I feel there's a lot of indecision, though. Somebody who can't move forward, they can't move forward. They can't make a decision. Yeah, whether they should or shouldn't walk away. Yeah, and it's about getting out, socializing, being with other people. Yeah, tell me about the Three of Cups. Let's have a look. It's a little clarity on this Three of Cups. Yeah, it has to do with someone laying the foundation, following through, putting in effort. I think we got two people here. I mean, this is the two people, the energies. One person's like, should I just walk away from this and avoid confrontation? Or there could be someone in the social circle here, some jealousy or competition, just move on and manifest something new. The other person's thinking somewhat the same thing, because it has to do with them laying the foundation. This has to do with the person communicating, and it's how they're communicating. It's lacking clarity. See, there's no real commitment. This is someone who's not really, they've not made a commitment. And if you had an agreement with someone and they didn't follow through, this is that walking away. But it's almost like someone hasn't decided to make a commitment yet. And they're thinking if they should walk away. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Yeah, crazy energy. Yeah, it's a person who needs to see the bigger picture here. See, it's getting out there, feeling happy, socializing. Oops, that's coming out. Yeah, it's a person here. It has to do with someone somewhat apprehensive here. This is someone keeping someone hanging, right? Keeping someone hanging. The other person's trying to decide if there's... I do feel there could be competition, or someone's worried about some sort of jealousy, because it has to do with people in the same social circle or even family. There could be issues there. Like, I wonder if it's somebody who was with one person in a family or a social circle, because it's often friends who were like family kind of energy, but it feels as though someone was in a relationship with someone in that same social circle or family. Now we got two people coming together, and there's worry about jealousy or confrontation. There's some obstacles here, yeah. This is why someone's probably not following through. I feel they want to, but I do think there is a need to communicate this. Let's have a look at the Magician. Yeah, so someone here, like, I feel it's just... someone here is just not sure. And I do feel, like, I feel there's just could be a little bit of chaos or something going on. It could have to do with someone's job. They're juggling. There's chaos and stuff going on maybe, and someone here's just a little bit drained. This is often someone who's just drained, you know, exhausted. Where someone just can't see a way forward just yet. But like I say, this is often that person, and it's whether somebody's going to start making up excuses, right? This is often, yeah, I feel like there's something to do with these people. Yeah, cycle ending, a new cycle. This has to do with, may have been something, oh, I know what it is. It's a person who's had something on and off with someone who's in the same social circle. Now we got two people coming together. Because this is someone just getting out there again. Boy, what are the odds of connecting with someone in that same circle? But, I mean, it could be, like I say, someone who was in a committed relationship or married to someone else. So, like I say, it's all this involvement with family, friends. And the Page of Pentacles is definitely an energy of someone who's apprehensive. They want to lay the foundation, but they can't move forward. Someone who's unable to make a decision. See, it's, should I just walk away or should I move forward? Because it's like two people seeking the same thing. Two people who are wanting the same thing. And just getting out there again. And then connecting with someone in the same social circle. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Or if there's something to do with family. Yeah, so it has to do with some experience here. Now, this could be someone giving advice. I see some Gemini energy and Libra. So it has to do with being fair. Yeah, it's a person who's experienced this. This is someone who's already experienced this before. Jealousy in a family because somebody was dating someone or married to someone. Yeah. So I do think this is someone who hasn't followed through. I feel like some of you probably already kind of know. And you may be thinking, Leo, I feel like you could be thinking this yourself, okay, on either end of this. Tell me about justice. Yeah, see, I feel this is something feels a little off. Maybe it's just, it doesn't feel quite right. But yeah, we've got two people here, I feel, who could connect. But yeah, this is someone just taking a little moment here. Often somebody about to make a decision when they're calm, when things calm down. So there's a little conflict or chaos here. I mean, it could have nothing to do with this, or someone's just waiting for things to calm. This is about things being calm. Someone who makes a decision, a logical decision, a fair decision when they're calm. But if someone feels something is off, that's what I feel. This is someone feeling something's off, unable to move forward, unable to make a decision, and deciding it's better to just walk away from this, at least for now, until things calm down. But there's definitely been some sort of upheaval. Yeah, it has to do with the Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel there's people here. It has to do with feeling safe and secure. See, it's all about just calm, someone being calm. It's like somebody doesn't care. Someone who acts like they don't care. Someone being judged, I feel like somebody's judging someone like they don't care about something, but they do. This is just a person trying to remain calm. I can see it. Looking at the situation, and now we have the King of Swords. So this is telling me this person also, this is also someone who has experience. They're wise. They've learned something. So this is someone who's learning something here. But it is a person who's likely experienced this situation before. Someone who's just very calm, very patient, grounded. I feel like, oh, these readings, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. Fire signs, you guys are like up and down and all over the place sometimes. But yet I see this is two people. I don't know if this is people in this social circle giving advice. This is someone taking a step back. See, feeling something is off, that this is someone who doesn't really care. They act like they don't care, but they do. They're just trying to be remaining calm. Tell me about the King of Swords. Yeah, see, there's this spark, this desire, this manifesting desire. I think there's somebody holding a torch for someone here. I do. And there is this passionate beginning and this attraction. See, the physical attraction. Someone's really attracted to someone. I wonder if someone told someone they were finding someone really attractive, but the other person, someone in this social circle, already tried to start something, and now everything. This is just someone keeping someone hanging, right? And that's why I feel there's some sort of jealousy. I don't know if this is someone comparing one person to the other, or telling someone they find this person really attractive, but someone else is interested in this person. So it's about conflict, creating conflict, drama, competition. Someone's telling someone there's no competition here, but there is, because you can see it's up there. I see it. It's why somebody's walking away. They're not going to compete. They're not interested in, this is someone who's not interested in drama. It's just a person who's in this energy. They're just not into all this drama. They're not into competing. They're not into confrontation or dealing with people who have jealous tendencies, whatever it may be, because I think someone's told someone or learned that the other person in this social circle finds this person attractive. But the Queen of Pentacles is whoever's in that energy, that person is not into any of this. This is someone tries to keep themselves very balanced. It's just an energy. It could be yourself in that energy, Leo, but I don't even see a lot of Leo energy. I do see some Taurus and Sag energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, just a little water there. A little earth. Interesting. Okay, tell me about, this is someone here. This has to do with someone putting themselves out there, but you can see there's a lot of apprehension whether this will actually go in their favor. And I wonder if this is someone who had something on and off with someone, and now there's this attraction. Yeah, this is someone who has a lack of confidence. And I do think they're trying to tame that beast within themselves too, that, not to rush into anything, not to be overconfident. But they actually lack confidence. But this King of Swords is someone who sees the bigger picture. I think it's somebody who told someone some sort of truth. They find someone attractive. See, it could be siblings, anything, but I do see family. Yeah, and there it is. See, there's the should I or shouldn't I? And I think it's both people trying to decide if they should just walk away and avoid this altogether. Could be people giving advice, telling, people in the social circle, maybe you should just avoid this. But I'm still feeling that it's someone telling someone that because they're jealous. That's what I feel. Yeah, why? Because we have an Empress energy, someone who's very attractive, very appealing, or just someone who has a lot of abundance. They have a lot to give. See, this is about starting something new, and it's a person who can't decide if they should move forward or just avoid it. And for some of you, it's like I'm going to tell you, there's, regardless of the jealousy or confrontation, this is someone who feels this is someone very attractive, very appealing. There's nothing that compares, you know? So I don't know. I mean, it almost looks like it's people comparing one person to the other. If it's a person who was with someone in one family and then, like, it feels family. Somebody was married to someone or in a committed relationship, but it's also someone who maybe wasn't faithful or loyal. Or just not loyal. It could go either way. Yeah, I don't know. This is something kind of feels up in the air. What is this person going to do? I feel they want this. Like, I feel like they want to connect. They want to come together. It's someone who was just getting themselves out there again, and this is what happens already. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Yeah, see, it's about whether someone's really interested. See, they're interested, but I think they're apprehensive of showing interest or letting anyone know that they're interested in this person because it's like it's looking right up at this jealousy. This is someone who's not into that. This is someone who's not interested in competing. So if there's another person involved with someone else, this is someone open to someone new. That's why I feel like I say, it's all about being very discerning and experience. Somebody who's likely experienced this before. But look at this, is someone here definitely open to other offers, opportunities. See, so this is someone letting someone know they're open to this. And they want it. I can see they want it. It's like we got two people basically looking for the same thing, just getting out there and making some kind of connection. But I feel like it's at the point where it's neither here nor there right now. It's like they don't see this coming. They're not seeing this coming. This is someone actually very kind and compassionate, someone who truly cares, but I feel like there's someone who tries to avoid drama. I mean, it could be someone who caused drama in a whole family or relationship situation. See, it's about comparing. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely someone single. This is just an Empress, someone who looks out for themselves. They provide for themselves. Someone who's looking out for themselves. I feel like the message here, look out for yourself. Look out for number one. Because I do feel like there's someone either in this circle that's jealous, or it's a family situation where there's jealousy here. Someone who's very jealous, and I do feel there's truth. There is truth. It is true. Someone who is very jealous of someone because they're very attractive. Like, I feel it could be people in the same family, siblings or anything. I don't know. It doesn't show that, but I'm seeing family. Yeah, I feel like things are up in the air, but this is someone who sees the bigger picture. I think both people are seeing the bigger picture. What could happen here if the two of you come together? See, as someone who's experienced something, and they're taking that experience and applying it to the situation where the same thing could happen. Or it's just about speaking truth, about jealousy. Because it has to do with, see, it's someone here is just not sure. And I do think it's someone a little worried. Like, I do feel like this energy of someone ignoring someone or some sort of rejection here. Some sort of manipulation too. Somebody rejecting someone and by, manipulating them to rejecting them. I don't know what happened there, but it's a person who's definitely in that kind of drained and getting bored of the situation. You see, it's about two people coming together, crossing paths, wanting to go down this path together. And now we have this person feeling really apprehensive about it. Yeah, it has to do with someone reaching out. See, should I reach out? Will they reciprocate? Are they even interested? Or should I even go there? That's what I feel. Should I even go there? This is someone who needs, like I say, this is someone keeping someone hanging. Someone waiting around, but it is about getting out there. And I do see there is some really positive energy here, because I do think this is people speaking highly about this person. So there are some people in this family or social circle that speak highly, but there's another person who may be jealous because someone's not interested in them or has rejected them in the past. But it is about coming together, going down this path. See, this is someone who wants to, it's almost like someone's like, what should I do? What to do? They want to come together. They want to go down this path. But this is also someone looking for a common denominator. I don't know if this is like two siblings or something. It feels like someone's jealous of someone because the other person ignored, rejected, didn't reciprocate. And then they're interested in the other person. So it's like they're looking for, are these two people the same? Because I feel like someone was really confrontational, just a jealous kind of person, or just, but there's truth being spoken. And it feels like they're seeing this feminine who's in the Empress energy, this single person who's independent. They look out for themselves. They take care of themselves. Yeah, nothing compares possibly, but it looks like comparison or common denominator if these two people are similar and all the things they might have in common. But this person still does want to go down this path because you can see, thinking about this, the bigger picture, like big happy family, one big happy family. I don't know. Yeah, it's obviously somebody who is younger. See, there's a younger person here for a good time, not a long time. Somebody flirting, maybe with another person's partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. See, someone who didn't stick around. Someone who was younger. So there's this little flirty jealousy, a little bit immature. It's just somebody who wasn't ready, possibly, too. Well, they're coming in. They're leveling up. This is someone they're gonna go for this. So if you're Leo, if you're the person on the recipient end of this, they are coming in. It's just going to take them a little time. I feel they're fishing for info, trying to find out things. Not because they're up to anything. It's more of a, should I or shouldn't I? Like, honestly, I got to be honest, they're indecisive. But they're just kind of looking at this like, this is what they want. They feel there's a compatibility. And they want to go down this path. They want to get together. They want someone to do things with. And this is the Queen of Pentacles too. See, good company, companionship. They just maybe want some companionship or company. Because I do think that's what they're thinking. Well, maybe they just want some company. Or this person's making up excuse to everyone. Oh, no, they just want some company. I think it's either two feminine siblings or two masculine siblings or people in the same family. And for some of you, it could be in the social circle. It's either or. I mean, yeah. And it's about trying to avoid confrontation. This is someone, the feminine here. I mean, whoever's in the Queen of Pentacles energy here, Leo, I feel is someone who really, is thinking they should just walk away from this. But it's like there was some really good company here, a really good conversation, and definitely an attraction. I mean, there's a spark here. And this is someone letting them, hey, I'm open, I'm available, I'm single. Someone letting this person know that in some way, maybe not intentionally to draw attention, but it's certainly someone who doesn't want to cause any grief or anything. I think it's just about this person's making up that excuse too, telling people. See, they're seeing things people are saying good things about this person. They don't compare to whoever the other person was, the one who didn't stick around. When it's could be when someone was younger, a long time ago for that matter, but this is someone who didn't stick around. Playful, youthful, flirty, but was here for a good time, not a long time. And I feel like it's the other person. Or this person was maybe like that when they were young. I don't know. But I'm sensing there's a level of maturity here. But they're coming in. They're going to, like I say, this is a whole new cycle. This person sees things, they see this Empress in a very favorable light. I feel and it could be where they just couldn't make a decision because they didn't know. There's something being learned here about this person, the way they conduct themselves, their life. This energy of patience. See, somebody with a really good temperament. Very calm kind of energy. Very calm. Like this is someone just trying to be really chill. Trying not to make a great big deal out of it. But yet there's this compassionate energy. This caring energy. Yeah, it's a person just trying to figure someone out, I think. Look at that. See, it's all about planning, preparing, and providing. See, it's all about chasing. This is someone not chasing either. So this person could be used to being chased. I think there's a younger person chasing after someone's in a family unit, I feel. Or like a social circle where everyone's like family. There's someone chasing, here for a good time, someone chasing after someone. Trying to get someone's attention, trying to keep the other person from giving that person attention. So, I don't know, you guys, but I would have to say with this person's definitely in the dating mode. So, they're going to choose themselves who they want. Yeah, so there's that new. See, everything's going to come out in the open. See, this is all about new. So this could be what someone's doing, is avoiding this person or whoever it is here. This is the person, I mean, this is the Empress. This is the start of new. This person finds this person attractive. There's desire. They've let them know they're open, available, they're single. Check, check, check. This is a very independent person, though. Leo, you got new. You're the new. You're the new. Either way, whether it's masculine or feminine. But there it is. The sun's shining. And it is somebody who, I do think it is someone chasing after someone, trying to get their attention. You know, like me, it's all about me. Like me more. When someone actually liked the other person. So it's a tricky situation. But it's all going to come out in the open. Yeah, see, there's a little reminiscing. See, somebody who was a little younger, or somebody had a crush on you and somebody was chasing them. To me, it looks like siblings or something. It really does. It's just the vibe I get because of the whole family. But I do see someone younger just seeking attention, flirting with someone. I mean, maybe it's just not that big of a deal and someone's making more of it than it is. I don't know. But there is certainly someone who tries to avoid confrontation. Very calm. Two totally different people, that's for sure. But it's a person who's crushing and longing for love. It is somebody who, I mean, the person who keeps someone hanging often is someone who's very apprehensive. There is a lack of confidence, but someone's starting to feel more confident because I feel they're talking to people and they are saying good things. Positive things. Somebody who's known this person maybe for a while, maybe even for a long time. I don't know. But someone's holding a torch for this person big time. So you've either crossed paths through a family situation and they've been holding this torch here. Ooh, could get juicy. You guys got to let me know what's going on here. Because I really feel like this person wants it, but yet they're kind of like, oh boy, okay. Is this going to go in my favor? Or is this going to cause jealousy or confrontation or what here? Because I do think this person's also a little uncertain about like where this could go, if it'll even go the distance. But as someone who they feel is, if they are getting themselves out there being social, they know they're going to get a lot of attention, so they have to kind of They got to decide. And I think both people involved in this are kind of like that too. Should I or shouldn't I go forward, or should I just not go there and just walk away and avoid the whole situation? Let me know. Take care. Bye for now.